Yo, welcome everyone. People are buying, but Bitcoin is not moving higher. That's a really bad sign and something you should not ignore. Because yesterday we were paying attention for a potential breakout towards the upside above our horizontal range, and ideally we were even looking for a brand new all-time high above 112,000 US dollars. But as of right now, all we got was a swing failure pattern or a liquidity grab above our recent high right here, and the acceptance back into the horizontal range. Now, something that you're also going to notice and something I am always paying attention to is simply going to be the RSI indicator. Look at how nicely this bearish divergence played out. Higher high on Bitcoin, lower high on the RSI, regular bearish divergence was being formed, but not only on the RSI. We can go with the MACD indicator, lower high was forming right here, higher high, another bearish indication after a successful swing failure pattern, and we simply got a rotation back towards downside. And as of right now, a lot of people are trying to buy the dip, a lot of people are longing Bitcoin, but unfortunately unsuccessfully. The open interest indicator at the bottom right here is measuring if brand new money is coming or leaving the market. At the moment is pushing towards the upside, which means brand new money is being placed into the market in a form of brand new long positions. How do I know that? Because the CVD indicator is also seeing an increase towards the upside. But here is something that you should really pay attention to. We are seeing more buying pressure coming in the market on Bitcoin, literally exactly at this specific area versus what we got on the breakout towards the upside. So it is going to be a higher high on the CVD, but a lower high on the Bitcoin price itself. So that pretty much means people are buying, but all the buying pressure is being absorbed, which means bearish divergence, and of course it is going to be a bearish Bitcoin indication. Now, additionally, you can see how big of a difference there is between the lower high on Bitcoin and between the higher high. A significant lower high is being formed right here, and also right here on the CVD indicator, we are clearly forming a higher high. So there is a significant difference, and that being said, quite a significant bearish divergence. So no, of course, I am not saying we cannot pump right here. All I am saying is that at this specific area as right now, the probability is higher for Bitcoin to go even lower towards downside, at least towards the first support level that I'm going to share with you in a moment. And that is exactly what I also shared with you only 1 hour ago on Twitter right here. I said to you, bearish absorption on Bitcoin right now. People are buying, but the price is not moving higher. Be slightly more careful with your longs. And that is simply why, personally, I would not enter another brand new long position at this specific area, simply because it is going to be a bearish Bitcoin indication. And let me right now do share with you what is going to be the first level that you should really be aware of. But if the level is going to be lost, probably we are looking for quite a significant drop towards the downside in the next couple of days. Now, unfortunately, yesterday I got stopped out of my short position after the trade hit 2 take profit areas, but nevertheless, I am at the moment still in a long position on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, on XRP, on Ondo, and also on Sui. And later in the video, I'm going to share with you exactly what can be our next trade. But nevertheless, let me right now do share with you what is the first support area you should right now be aware of. And in a case it is going to be broken, make sure you're ready for much lower targets. The first support level is 1 hourly exponential moving average, which historically speaking, it has been very nicely respected. That is at the moment also very nicely aligning with the golden Fibonacci ratio. Let's go right now with Fibonacci retracement from the swing low back towards the swing high. It really does look like that almost exactly where Bitcoin is trading as of right now. We have golden pocket and the 200 EMA. Additionally, we can identify some kind of a trendline area of support, and you can clearly at the moment see Bitcoin is trading at this specific level, and if broken, unfortunately, I am expecting a major liquidation cluster to be hit literally in the next couple of hours. That is right now also why I would really appreciate for you to smash up the like button, because 1000 likes are definitely possible, and also thank you for subscribing to the channel. Let me right now do share with you what is going to be the support area in a case this this specific level is right now going to see a break towards upside, and it's going to be the level that I already mentioned a couple of days ago. And yes, it is a significant support level because it is aligning very nicely with the daily high term time frame area of support and also with the liquidity level. And then additionally, we can go one step further to some levels that not a lot of people even know about. Of course, it is going to be the golden pocket. When we go from the low back towards the high, another major golden Fibonacci ratio is coming in exactly at this specific daily high term time frame area of support. And as you most probably know, golden pockets are one of the best levels you can always pay attention to. Even yesterday right here on Twitter, I posted golden pocket power is real. Thanks for playing. Wouldn't mind an all-time high now. And yes, golden pockets usually are being respected very, very nicely. That is always why I am paying attention to them. And also at the moment, you can clearly see we are trading at the golden pocket. And if this specific level is going to be lost, probably we are going to head even lower towards another golden Fibonacci ratio at approximately 105.6 thousand US dollars. But this specific golden pocket right here is aligning also with some more levels. And let me right now do share with you the anchored VWAP. Not a lot of people know about this specific level. However, it is aligning very nicely, almost exactly with the golden pocket and also the daily. We are going to anchor the anchored VWAP at the start of this entire move towards the upside. And you're right now going to see it is going to land almost exactly at our golden pocket and also at our daily. However, we can go with another anchored VWAP, actually anchor it exactly at the start of this specific move, and you can right now already see this specific level has been even more nicely respected in the past. And of course, if it has been respected in the past, it can also be respected in the future. That is why right now, ideally, if we are going to start breaking the golden pocket where Bitcoin is trading as of right now, yes, to be honest, unfortunately, we need to look for lower targets at approximately 105.6 thousand US dollars. But now something fortunate for us that you can notice on the 4-hourly time frame on the Achler Stochastic CG oscillator. We could be forming a brand new double bottom pattern. Now you can clearly see the double bottom pattern at the moment, it is not formed yet, not even confirmed. So we need to see right now a curvature down, but it really does look like it is trying to see a curvature towards downside. Then a double bottom can be formed, and then of course this right here is going to be a significant bullish Bitcoin indication. Let me do share with you the last time we got a double bottom pattern confirmed on the 4-hourly time frame, and maybe you're going to be surprised, but it was literally exactly at the bottom, exactly at 74,700 US dollars. We got a double bottom right here. Bitcoin exploded towards the upside. So those double bottom patterns are really, really powerful if right now Bitcoin is going to be able to confirm it in the next couple of hours. Also, for example, on the daily time frame, pay attention right to this one because we got a double bottom pattern right here and Bitcoin once again exploded towards the upside. So I really hope we are going to be able to see a double bottom pattern in the next couple of hours, and after it is going to be formed and confirmed, we can simply look to fire another long or buying position on the Bitcoin price itself. And that is why if you want to trade with us and take an advantage of the free 8,000 US dollar bonus without KYC and without VPN, click the second link down below in the description because BitUnix exchange is right now giving to you only after you're going to register 10 USDT completely for free. You're going to get VIP level 3 and additionally a 20% deposit bonus. But also right now, because we know Bitcoin is forming another all-time high probably in the next couple of days, we are now having a 3,000 USDT trading competition. So this specific campaign is valid only for the next couple of days. So make sure you take an advantage of the free 10 USDT only after you register. VIP level 3, a 20% deposit bonus, no KYC, no VPN, with the second link down below in the description. Now, let me also do share with you something very important on the liquidation heat map, because when we zoom in on the 1 week time frame, looking right now at where bigger liquidations are landing, it clearly does look like they are right now being placed exactly above the high that was formed yesterday, where we are going to liquidate hundreds of millions of short positions directly from the cryptocurrency market. And yes, another bigger liquidation cluster is also going to land exactly at the all-time high. So it does look like that right now on the 1 week time frame, bigger liquidations are not below the recent lows. Yes, we still do have some liquidations right here. However, bigger liquidations are going to be above the recent highs. So ideally, I don't want Bitcoin to lose the area of support where we are trading as of right now. And probably right now you're asking, what is going to be a very nice bullish Bitcoin indication I am going to pay attention to? And ideally then we are going to look for a breakout towards another all-time high. All we have to do right here is to go with the volume theory, so we can measure the entire bottom price action with volume, where you can right now see we are trading approximately at the point of control or the biggest volume cluster. Ideally right now we would like to see reclaiming the point of control and go towards the value area high. If we are able to reclaim the value area high, yes, I am expecting for Bitcoin to finally see a successful breakout above the value area high, above our horizontal range right here, and for us to finally form another all-time high. In that case, our long positions are going to be even more in profit, not only on Bitcoin, because probably a lot of altcoins are going to follow. Also, ideally, we are looking for another higher high on Ethereum itself. So if you're right now asking me what is going to be your next trade on Bitcoin, I would simply say like that: make sure first of all you are managing your risk correctly. Make sure you are setting a stop loss if everything is not going to go according to plan. But I would still say, because we are right now trading at a very nice area of support, because the last volume support level right here is still holding, I would say like that: simply look for a long or a buying position at the area where Bitcoin is trading as of right now, with a simple invalidation level below the value area low. If we lose the value area low or the golden pocket, as we said before, we are looking for lower for the bigger golden Fibonacci ratio to be hit at approximately 105.6 thousand US dollars. But as of right now, support is still support right here, and that is why, because we are in an uptrend, support levels have a higher probability of holding. And even though we can still be looking for lower right here, we have a very clear invalidation level, which is the main thing when it comes to trading. Make sure you have proper position size. We are not guessing. We still know that at the moment we are trading at a very important level, and of course, if we are going to be able to see a push towards the upside above the value area high, maybe you can even look to add something to your long or a buy position, targeting clearly another all-time high. Once again, make sure you are managing your risk correctly, because if this specific support level is going to be lost, I am looking for lower towards the golden Fibonacci ratio at approximately 105.7 thousand US dollars. And this exact trading idea can also be applied not only to Bitcoin, also to Ethereum and also to XRP, because XRP at the moment is clearly trading at a very important area of support. Now, there is a theory: more times we test an area of support, the higher the likelihood of a successful breakdown. But I would still say like that: if Bitcoin is going to be able to right now hold the area of support where we are as of right now, of course, I would be expecting for XRP to also hold the support level, and of course for it to see another push up, at least for us to take the liquidity above this specific high, if not even higher towards the weekly high term time frame area of support. So also with XRP, we can be looking for long or buying positions with clear invalidation level below the area of support, because if lost, we are looking for a move down towards 2.15 US dollars. Now, additionally with Ethereum, literally exactly the same thing: very nice invalidation level below the recent low, targeting literally another higher high above $2,740. Ideally, the weekly high term time frame area of resistance at approximately 2,800 US dollars. So the plan is very simple. Ideally, we are looking for higher. We know some bearish indications are right now happening in the order flow right here. However, support is still support until proven otherwise. We are still trading above the value area low right here, and unless it is going to be broken towards upside, I really want to see another push up towards another all-time high. That is right now why, if you want want to trade with us and get an advantage of the $8,000 free bonus, no KYC, no VPN, click the second link down below, because only after you register you're going to get 10 USDT completely for free. You also get VIP level 3 and a 20% deposit bonus. And also right now, thank you for smashing up the like button.